So hello everybody. Let's start today. We are seated. Take a moment and find yourself in a comfortable position. Then very gentle. Bring your attention inside your body. Just feel your body the way it is. Then feel your breath. We are settling down, we are relaxing, we are letting go. Gaze at the tip of the nose, or simple close your eyes. And feel your breath. Enjoy being in your body today, in this very moment. Feel the subtle movements of your body with the breath. Feel the rib cage expanding on the inhales. And everything relaxing on the exhale. So if you want to create a theme for today's practice, go for it. Just relaxing maybe. Releasing the tensions, the stress, anxiety. And let's open our eyes and rub our hands. Then arms to front, parallel to your floors. Then flex your hands up and down. And I want you to rotate so the palms are up. Feel the opening on your shoulders. And with the other hand, gentle press, but don't press into the fingers. Keep breathing. Keep feeling the whole body. Relaxing more and more the face, the jaws, the eyes. Then let's change other side. So palm is up, flex your hand, and gentle press. Again, no pain in the joints, never, ever. Good, and arm sideways. Let's rotate, moving the fluids into our elbows. So keep your spine long, erect, changing the direction. And relax. I want you to imagine that you are pushing away some imaginary walls, soft. Erect your spine, feel your sitting bones, then slowly rotate the neck and head towards one side. So again, don't go all the way, don't push it too hard. Then the other side, same thing. Then coming back. Wait for the next inhale and choose to elongate, create more space, then bend your neck, bend your head. So you can stay here or press for a little more. You can press on your shoulder away. Enjoy the stretch on the side of the neck. Then coming back, other side, nice and tall. Same thing. So usually, most of the time, we are just stretching the neck because We have lots of tension there and we want to release it. But there are some times when you need to strengthen the neck. So we'll do that next. So come back. So first of all, let's rotate towards one side, see how much you can rotate, and towards the other side. So definitely I'm going more on this side, on your right side on the screen. So that means that I'm overstretching here comparing to this, so I need to strengthen a little more. So there is a balance between stretching and strengthening. So when it's too much stretch, that's not good also, you need to strengthen. So feel the direction when you rotate it a lot and gentle press against. I'm pressing my hand against my head. So pretty hard, neck remains vertical, spine remains long, and neck remains vertical. So I'm pressing really, really hard, strengthening this side of the neck, which was not strong enough. Then release. So in your case, can be the other side or no side. If you didn't have this situation, if you were equal in both sides, now do the other side. If you had it only on one side, let's check. So now, as you can see, I can rotate much more on the other side. Yes, I'm pretty equal now. Good. So let's strengthen the back of the neck, just for you if you need. So I'm putting my hands on my forehead and I'm pressing against. So as you can see, I'm strengthening the front of the neck. Keep breathing. So press hard, but not too hard. And now the other way. My hands are on the back. I'm pressing into my hands like I want to go backwards, but I won't let it because my hands are resisting. And release. So I repeat, usually we have lots of strength on our necks because we are tensing it all the time. So we need mostly stretch, but sometimes we need also strengthen. Let's change the legs and do some side bends, lengthen up and bend towards one side. Same thing, go all the way you can easily. Then stay there and readjust your body. Feel the sitting bones, elongate with the inhale. As you exhale, relax, bending more. Try to keep both sitting bones relaxed on your mat. And I'm waiting for the next inhale to come back up. Let's do the other side. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, bend. Try not to rotate. Imagine your upper body is between two walls. And come back. Let's do a little spinal twist, rotating towards one side. Then towards the other side. Nice and easy. And circle. Continue to do circles on one side. Then circle it to the other side. There is something on my monitor here. Then let's move into the knees and hands. Good. Sorry, it was an image on my screen. So to protect your knees, I strongly recommend you in the middle of the mat use a blanket or those rubber plates from Dollarama for gardening or whatever you need to protect the knees. So side to side hips. So this is very good for the hips. It's an easy one. It doesn't look very, very strong, but it is actually. And let's do again for the hips even more. Hands more to front, slow circles. Pay attention to your hips. We are also relaxing the glutes. Feel your fingers, your palms, the breath, and everything, the whole body change direction. Then let's move forward and back. This is a good stretch for the glutes and also excellent for the hips. I was asked to put a little accent on hips and sciatica. So slowly the abdomen is engaged a little. Follow your breath. So I'm inhaling to front, exhale to back. Let's do some detox. Inhale through the nose, moving to front, strong core. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And let's stay here a little bit. This is also some stretch on the glutes, not too much, but still gentle. Support your head. And feel everything. I want you to take deep inhales through the nose. Feel your ribcage. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale through the nose. Then coming back. Walk your hands more towards the back, toes under. We are going into a forward bend. Drop your head completely. Straighten the knees as much as is comfortable. It's the first forward bend of the day. So bend the knees, hand over the shin bones, and gentle coming up. Let's move to the top of our mats and mountain pose. Feel yourself grounded. Imagine energy from the earth entering through your feet, through your legs, to the whole body. Then inhale, extend your arms sideways and all the way up, connecting heaven and earth. So open even more on the inhale and small back bend. Relax your face. Another inhale, come up, hands to the heart, gentle bend the knees, arms forward, looking down. So your knees are right on top of the ankles. Then abdomen, chest over the upper legs, then forward bend. Drop your head completely. Use your blocks. Most important is not to touch the floor. Most important is to relax. The more you relax, the best stretch you get. Keep breathing. Keep feeling. Now bend the knees, place your hands or even the blocks on the side of your feet, and you can jump or walk back in plank. I'm using the blocks for demonstrations. Make sure your shoulders are right on top of the wrists. Press back the heels, strong core. So disengage your glutes if you have problems with sciatica. Then knees down. Side to side hips. Then forearms down, extend one leg, toes under, the other one, lower back. Strengthening the body. This is an excellent asana for the back, for the abdomen, for the general strength of the whole body. Then easy, knees down, toes under, baby cobra. Relax your glutes. So move a little bit your hips here. very relaxed. Just wait them to release small tensions. Then let's move into the half cobra. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, going lower. Hands close to the chest, open up, don't touch the floor. But make sure you don't tense the back of the neck. Wait for an inhale, cobra. Exhale, down. Let's repeat 2 more times, follow the breath. Inhale up in cobra. Exhale, relax. Hands off. Inhale, hands down up in cobra. Exhale, down. One last time, going up in cobra and toes under all the way into plank and downward dog. If you don't feel comfortable, if you have tension or pressure or discomfort on your wrists, make the dog smaller. Walk more forward and put more weight on your legs. So do your own downward dog, find your own position, your own dimensions. And let's walk the dog, bend one knee, then the other one. Try to go slow so you enjoy the stretch of your calf muscles. Keep breathing. Feel the shift of weight and try to compensate. Then finally, find your dog again. Straighten the knees a little more maybe, looking forward. Coming up on the toes, moving into plank. And inhale, downward dog. Again, a roll up, moving into plank. And up in downward dog. Let's do it one more time. Moving into plank. And downward dog. Looking forward, maybe small step forward, jump forward, or walk all the way to the front into forward bend. Hands over the shin bones. From your navel, inhale and open up. Exhale, relax. Abdomen, chest, shoulders, neck and head relaxing. You can stay here or you can put your hands underneath your feet if it's too easy. Or you can grab with 2 fingers the big toes. Press with your feet and with your toes into your fingers. And relax. Now release everything, soften the knees and maybe holding your elbows, rotating a little bit side to side. Then let go, coming up slowly. And mountain pose, extended arms up. Inhale, open up. Open your heart. Releasing the stress, releasing the tension. Trying to find the real us. And come back. Hands to the heart, Surya Namaskar. So what we are, who we are, we don't know completely. Soften the knees and relax. So if someone asks me, who am I? I'll start quickly telling my name, age, what I'm doing, but that's not me. Who am I inside? Outside the box. So the more labels we use, the more we put us in boxes. So what means a box is like a prison of our own thoughts. So mountain pose again. Inhale, coming up, extend. So all these labels are acquired. They were given to us by other people. And we should start wondering if we agree or not with everything. Open up into a back bend. And try to feel your breath. Then come up. So hold on your forearm with the other arm, lengthen up that side and bend towards the other side. Try not to hold on the joint. You don't want to pull hard on your joints. Then come back other side. So again, middle of the forearm. First I lengthen to the sky, then bend. Enjoy the stretch on your side. So we need to work out the whole body, front, back, sides, toes to head. And coming up. Arms sideways. And to the back or on the hips. Open up shoulders. Keep breathing. Then forward bend, Yoga Mudra forward bend or hands on the hips. Drop your head completely. Keep breathing. Relax your arms on the floor. Bend the knees, hands on the sides of your feet. Left leg back, far away lunge. Looking forward. Press hard with your back foot. You are still having your hands on the floor. Press into your front leg, press into your back leg. Just feel them. Make aware of your legs, holding your body, then coming up into warrior one. Align yourselves, align your hips with your shoulders. Keep breathing. Then slowly moving forward a little bit, stay here. Aligning with the back leg, then reaching more forward, upper body parallel to the floor. Then come up again. Good, open up more. Arms sideways. Reach away with your arms. Create lots of space from your sternum in both directions. Hands on the hips or on the back, interlace again. And Yoga Mudra again, forward bend. Then release your hands on the floor, front leg back, downward dog. Keep breathing. Looking forward, step forward with your left leg. Again, same thing. Feel your front foot pressing gentle, back foot bearing weight. Then from your navel come up, warrior one, other side. I'm rotating my upper back leg to open the hips. Breathing. Then moving a little forward. Then more parallel to the floor. Then inhale, come up again. Let's go again, parallel to the floor. Feel the strength in your legs. Arms down, front leg back, plant. Good, right knee down, back leg straight. Open up your heart. Extend the other arm, arms and shoulders 90 degrees. Chest, heart open, feel your back foot pressing away. Then slowly transfer weight to front, raise the back leg. Stay there, spread your toes. Feel the directions you are pressing. Then bend the knee, hold the foot, open up your heart. Then release, back to center, side to side hips. Let's do the other side. Extend your right leg parallel to the floor. Keep breathing. Then place it down, rotate on the side, open up. Stay a little bit here and feel it all. I'm pressing with my front arm against the floor, other arm up from the sternum, both directions. Back foot, front leg, then extend the upper leg, the back leg. Bend the knee, hold the foot, open up. And release. Open the knees more towards the edges of your mat. This is excellent for the hips and also for the glutes. Relaxing in extended open child pose. So this is a very gentle but very good hip opener. Allowing lots of space for the upper body. If it's easy, extend your arms, forehead on the floor or on the block, or pillow, or whatever you got. Fully relax. Then wait for an inhale and come back up. Side to side hips. Now I want you to extend one leg to the side. This is for hips. And try to bring it as far as you can. Slide it forward and sit back. Release the toes from the floor. And support your head with blocks, with pins, whatever it is. It's not only a hip opener, but it's stretching the muscles inside your leg. You might feel it, so you might want to move a little bit away from the pain. So make it feeling just a stretch. Then slowly find your way back up, and let's do the other side. Extend the other leg to the side. And try to open as much as you can. So from here, let it slide as much as it is comfortable. You can simply stop on your forearms or going lower. You might want to stop on your forearms if your knee is not happy, or you can place a block on the back of the knee that is on the floor. So you support your knee. Again, I want you to support your forehead. Why I always ask you to support yourself, not because you are not good enough, but when you don't support yourself, you actually relax. And when you actually relax, you are stretching. When you support yourself, you are strengthening the muscles. There is energy in the muscles. Then come back. So use as much support is needed in order for your body to fully relax. This is the way you release all the tensions from the muscles, from pinching nerves, and so on. Side to side hips. Let's move back into downward dog. Feel this dog comparing to the first one. And enjoy how your body is opening. The more you practice and you release, more openings, more space. Inhale, right leg up, down dog split. Open up. Come up on the toes, transferring into plank with one leg parallel. Keep breathing. Bend the knee, bring it to the front and 90 degrees to the opposite direction, so that's on the side. Extend. You might want to try to open, raise the front leg, then go back into down dog. Really stretch them. Let's go to the knees and hands, taking a break. Extended child pose. Relax for 2-3 breaths. Letting go with the exhales of everything. Then let's do the other side. Coming up into downward dog. And extend the other leg up. Down dog splits first. Try not to open your hips. Coming up on the toes, moving into plank with one leg parallel. Then bend the knee here, bring it to front and 90 degrees on the other side. Extend, maybe raising the leg, maybe not. When you are ready, come back into downward dog. Then knees down, tabletop, side to side hips. Open more, the knees again, and walk your hands towards one side. Then sit again. I'm concentrating on the hips. Relax here. Letting go more and more. The longer you relax into a pose, the deeper you stretch. If you have a little patience and stay longer, you just see that you can let go of more and more with every exhale. Let's come back up and do the other side. So walk your arms, rotate to the other side and sit. Feel the stretch on the sides. And on the hips. Then coming back. So keeping the knees out, I want you to keep the lower legs parallel to each other. Keep the hips on top of the knees and slide more sideways into frog. So don't go deeper than you feel comfortable. Try to relax. Frog. So make sure your lower legs are parallel. Don't bring the toes towards the center. Towards the center. Keep them the same line along the mats with your knees. Then coming back up. Extend one leg, extend the other leg, lower plank. Press into the heels. Strong thighs, strong core, the knees down. And relax everything. Right. Move your hips here, side to side. Then left arm to the side, left side of the head down, right hand on the floor. Raise the other leg, bring it over. Opening the hips, the shoulders. If this is too hard on your shoulders, feel free to walk your hand closer to the body, smaller angle. I'm demonstrating now. Or go for the max at shoulder level. And coming back, other side, same thing. Whatever angle is comfortable for your shoulder. It will increase slowly, slowly with every practice. Relax it. The main point here is to relax. Otherwise, you just tense. And come back. And one cobra. Stay here. Relax your glutes. Strong core. Fully relax your glutes, fully relax your hips. Then to the knees and hands. Toes under, down dog. Then bend the knee in the air and go to pigeon. And do your pigeon. I'm doing the variation for knee protection. So your hips should be squared up with the shoulders. Walk backwards the back leg. Actually, for those of you that want to stretch more against sciatica, do what I do. So sit on the front sitting bone. Keep breathing until you feel the stretch. I feel big stretch on my glutes. Keep breathing. Then coming back, and let's do the other side. So down dog splits, other leg up. Inhale, bend the knee, going to pigeon. So this is pigeon, walking back the back leg. This is opening the hips. Someone needs the hips. And also the glutes, but when you sit actually on the side, walk backwards more the back leg, lengthen the upper body into forward bend. You stretch more the glutes here. Try to feel it. Then raise and come up. Let's move the hands towards the body. And bring the legs to front. One leg straight, other leg over. Nice and tall. Hugging the knee with the opposite arm, close to the chest, elongate, create space, rotate backwards. Spinal twist. Excellent stretch for the glutes. Keep breathing. Hold the knee close to you. Then rotate the other way. If you need glute stretch, stay on the first position longer. Then come back, other side. So holding the knee towards you with the opposite arm. Elongating with raising the arm or not. Most importantly is to elongate the spine from the tailbone to the crown. And release. Take the leg that is upper. This is for hips. Opening the hips. But the higher you bring the leg, try to go higher. You can also feel the stretch on your glutes a little. Open up the chest, then release. Take the other leg, same thing. So do your own variations here. Rock from side to side, gentle. Maybe raising the leg higher. Maybe not. Maybe keep it closer to you, maybe not. So remember, everything is just a label that keeps you in the box. So try to avoid comparison with others, even with yourself from yesterday or 2 months ago. Keep yourself free outside the box, straight legs, moving from side to side. So what keeps you outside the box? Feeling good, naturally, without any output. Then your balance, then your metabolism goes perfectly okay. Taking care of everything, forward bend. Just relaxing. So feel free to soften the knees, feel free to do whatever. Going out of the box. Good. Let's rotate, moving to the knees and hands again. And those under, walk your arms backwards, forward bend again. Soften the knees, rotate your upper body towards one side. And towards the other side. Then back to center, slowly, lazy, coming up one vertebra at a time. And extend, expand. Feel yourself. This is you. What you feel, what you experience is you. And coming back, hands to the heart. Surya Namaskar. Let's relax. I was very surprised many years ago when I was taking a psychology course, when I've learned that stress is even positive things happen, as we label them positive things like weddings, new jobs that we wish for, a new home. It's everything stress. Vacation, you have to prepare, you don't know if you have to check the list, not to forget anything important. So keep in mind this, and coming back to yoga, which is a way of life, we try to be in the middle, balanced emotions. So open up your legs in the middle of the mat, feet parallel, rotate one foot out, moving into warrior two. So try not to lean forward, try not to bend back, try to be nice, centered, warrior two. So when we don't use labels, when we don't judge, we are naturally in the middle, in the balance state. We don't get too excited in either direction. Back bend, reverted warrior two, and side angle. So it's hard for us, because all our lives we did differently, but it's worth trying. Side angle, maybe extend your arms, maybe not. Maybe one arm down, one arm up. Open up, reach into the fingers. Then bring the arm down, let's do the reverted, rotate the back foot. Make sure no discomfort. Then bring the upper arm down, press the back foot down, and let's straighten the knee and move into the side triangle from here. Keep breathing. Then let's do the reverted triangle. Upper arm down, both legs straight. Push into the floor, reach to the skies, reverted triangle. So let's try for a moment, just be, no more labels. Then coming back, bend the knees. I know it's a paradox, I'm naming things right now, but let's try to use it less and less. Rotate your feet and let's do the other side. Warrior one, warrior two. Open the hips here, tailbone down. Reverted warrior two. Then side angle, open up, do your own variation. 1, 2, maybe 3. Keep reaching. Then let's do the reverted one. Press the back heel, press the back thigh up, back heel backwards. Then both arms down, plant your back foot, straighten the front knee. Let's move into the side triangle. Open up your hearts. Relax the front leg, straight legs. I want you to feel the stretch on the back of the legs. Release everything, moving back to center. And bend one knee gentle, opening the hips here. You can go all the way down or not, moving to the other side. You can stay here for the stretch or move all the way down. It's up to your knees, it's up to your body. So your goal is feeling great, that's all. Doesn't matter how. Moving in any way it's comfortable for you. Just moving and coming back. Forward bend here, drop everything. Open the legs even more. Relax the legs, the upper legs. So stretching again. And straight arms, upper body parallel to the floor. One arm more to front, other arm underneath, like thread the needle. Wait for an inhale and change sides, coming up, other arm to front. Other side. So yes, we name things we cannot communicate without, but don't give them power. They're just names to communicate, labels to communicate. Coming up. Moving the feet closer. And up we go. So side to side hips. Let's do quickly a little bit of balance. Press with the leg on the floor, the other one is free. Move it higher or not. Keep breathing. Long body. You can raise your leg higher if you choose so. Changing sides, but first shake a little bit. And let's do the other side. I'm doing a small one today because I choose to. This is how I feel really comfortable in this moment. And release. On one leg, same side arm up, other arm and leg off the floor. Then you can do your dancer or just be here. Keep breathing. And hold it as long as you need. Then do the other side. So I'm more on feeling my body. I don't need more than this today. So you do your dancer or whatever variation you chose to do. And relax. So let's go sitting. Lay down on your back, hug your knees as hard as you can. Close to you. Side to side hips. So fully relax your glutes here. Then place one foot on the floor, the other one over all the way down. And rotate towards that side. We are stretching the glutes. Feel a big stretch on your upper glutes. On your upper side. Keep breathing. Keep relaxing. So relaxing is key. That's why move your body so you are able to relax. Then when you don't feel any stretch, move deeper. Until you also feel stretch but not discomfort. Let's stay a little more, just one more breath. Then transitioning to the other side. Other knee to chest. Bring it all the way over. Knees are down, stretching the upper side. Look away. Relax more on the exhale. And coming back. So I want you here to use your blocks. I've lost one of my blocks. So we are laying down, soles of the feet together, knees to the side. I want you to support your legs. Not because you cannot do it, but I want you to make sure there is zero tension. So you open the legs, open the hips. Keep breathing. If it's too easy, move the blocks away more towards the knees. So you should still feel some stretch. If you can feel the stretch and not discomfort without the blocks, feel free not to use them. Let's stay here for a little longer. Then bring the knees together and to the chest. Hands over the knees, let's rotate in circles. Then the other way. Then hold tight. Straighten up the legs as much as you can. Most importantly, the upper legs close to the chest. Relax the shoulders. Hold the toes if you reach, or the pants or back of the legs. Open up. Pull the legs towards you. So feel whatever you experience right now. Enjoy it. Then relax. Let's come up in bridge with the blocks. If you want to stretch, to relax more your glutes for sciatica, you can put your block in 1, 2, or 3 heights. Height number 2 now. Fully relaxing the glutes, supporting my lower back. Or whatever you need, do the bridge without support. It's a different outcome. If you need to strengthen the back muscles. But what I'm doing now, I'm fully relaxing everything. Very, very relaxing. On the main time, I'm creating space on the lower back. So now we have 2 choices. You can stay here a little longer or remove the block and do the full bridge. Relax your glutes, make sure your lower back is a little engaged, or engage the glutes, but not if you have sciatic pain. Slowly release everything, then hug your knees again. And straighten up the legs, arms along the body, lengthen up on the inhales, and as you exhale, drop everything, relax. Again, on the inhale, point the toes, spread the fingers, reaching away, exhale, drop. Again, inhale, lengthen up, exhale, drop. I want you to move your legs, so roll them from side to side slowly. This is very good for the hips. So just move side to side quickly, not too big. If it's hard, move one at a time. And now very small and faster to release any eventual tensions on the knees, or open up slow to feel on the hips. So play with these movements. Then let's run here, just a little bit. Then relax. So let's prepare for Shavasana. So for those of you who needs to stretch the glutes, I strongly recommend you to keep the knees bended over the ball, over the chair, or on the wall, even better. Completely relax your glutes. So find your best position for your relaxation. Whatever you choose, whatever your body chooses. So listen to the body. The only thing that is important here is, first of all, of course, that you feel comfortable, then your spine long and straight. So try not to bend in any direction. Keep the neck long, chin lower. Maybe close your eyes, maybe not. Maybe gaze at the tip of the nose to avoid distractions. Release any tensions with every exhale. And let's take a trip into our childhood, early childhood, when everybody else was teaching us who we are, what to do, what not to do, what is good, what is bad. And check all those things and see if you really agree with all of them in this moment of your life. Some things are more important than others. So check your belief structures and make sure they are vibrating with the real you, with your higher self. You might be surprised. And keep breathing, keep relaxing, letting go. So stay just with your breath. And find out who is breathing. There are no labels for that. Our belief system, our belief structures are not us. They are changing. We are experiencing the experience of existence, learning more and more every day about the real us. The labels are like our clothing. We are changing them. They are ours, but they are not us. We got used to follow instructions from childhood, and we can't imagine our lives without following instructions. So try on the next week with something small that doesn't really matter. Follow your instinct, your intuition, your feelings, not instructions. Just for some small stuff. And you don't need to understand why. I don't say it's not important to inquire, but it's still into the mathematics, it's still into the clothing. It's not into feelings, into the energy, into the emotions. Try to treat for the beginning a few things like you treat the food. You like it or you don't like it. Even some instructions are telling you that you should do this or that. Try to taste it, feel the emotions. This is coming out of the box. And now it's time for us to start the transition. So I don't say you have to change anything major. I'm not pushing in any direction. But in order to grow ourselves, sometimes we need to choose to experience new things. So you might have other ideas, feel free to do your own stuff to broaden your life experience. Because knowledge is good, but experience is the real thing. Knowledge we take from others, so we don't know 100%. You don't know how a lemon tastes until you really taste it. No matter how much knowledge you have on that, how many books, how many people explain to you, it's not the same thing. So let's try next week, when we remember to experience for ourselves something, some small things. So let's place our hands into the heart, rub them, wash away, cleansing the energy, body, the aura. Then hands together, both towards each other with your personal thoughts, wishes. Then come up when you're ready, and thank you all for sharing this special time today. Namaste.